You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there.
Third quarter.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. And it's Curry in at the point guard. No good from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Feeds to Reddick. No good on the 3.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Barnes.
Damn.
Coming off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Griffin's shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Clippers have gone 2-4 here to start the second half.
They have to win.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
Jordan with the screen on Thompson. Pierce kicks to Paul. Jordan the screen. Inside. Poked loose. And stolen by Barnes.
Heads up interior defense there. He was ready for that pass.
Like instantly.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Doc Rivers passed the 700-win mark as a coach last season. He's climbing the ladder in career wins.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know that Doc oftentimes gets enough credit for the type of coach he is. I mean, as a coach, he is well over 500 in terms of his career win percentage. And how about over 500 in playoff games as well? Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc. Last season, the Clippers came away with the 3rd seed out west. They were very tough in conference and managed to get 37 of their 56 wins against Western Conference teams.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Cole Aldridge is checked in for Jordan. Lance Stevenson comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. And Golden State also making a change. Livingston's checked in. Green with a screen for Thompson. Not enough on that one as it misses. As you said, for the Clippers, 37 wins last year against the rest of the West. That total was the 2nd most against the rest of the West among any team in the league. Trailed only Golden State in that regard.
And you know what? They played the top West teams tough as well. One of only 3 Western Conference teams to be over 500 against the rest of the playoff teams from the West.
Takes it from 10. And that one's good. Thompson's got 7.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it.
Oh, my God.
The slippery bar soaked there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
It's tipped. Crawford with the steal. No one near him. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Puts it up from 12. Barnes can't get it to go.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
And the Clippers making a change here. Smith is checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Festus Ezeli comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Clippers. On the wing, Stevenson. He's covered by Iguodala. Clippers with the ball. Screen by Smith. Rivers passes to Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Crawford left side. Misses. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside.
Damn.
Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Griffin, here we go. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. The Warriors leading. Here's Curry. He trains the quick shot. Curry's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Jordan the screen. Shot off the pick. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Griffin with it. Already now by Barnes. And then Griffin with the dunk. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Warriors lead by 1.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
And Griffin scores. The assist by Jordan.
Nice.
And that's now 20 points for Blake Griffin.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Timeout called the Warriors. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Pierce.
Oh,
And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points.
Oh,
for
it's
Ball.
lagging.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end. Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
The drive by Paul. The 3-ball. Crawford, no luck. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very
Another
unselfish.
close game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Lance Stevenson's check in for Los Angeles. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Thompson with the bucket.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Bogut with this screen on Crawford. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Barnes dishes to Thompson. And it's blocked by Jordan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Ah,
And they go to the
shit.
intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Back to Paul. Tries from 10. It falls!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Crawford with the steal.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Holla at you, boy. Holla.